thought little Rose Patterson, the dormitory wallflower.
Not me. And there she was, going out with an agricultural major. Poetry division.
They used to call him Turkey Neck Clark. Had those little hairs right here.
Collar buttoned up the hair. What a geek.
That geek owns half the state of Virginia.
What? No.
That's right. 2 words. Turkey loaf. You mean it's true? Do you know it is people like Turkey Neck Clark that frighten me?
Why?
Because when my 23-year-old son, Christopher, reads an article like that in the newspaper, he wants to go right on out and put a down payment on his own turkey farm. He does not realize the years of work that that man put into something like that.
Work. These kids don't see that. I mean, all they see is the cash rolling in.
What do they want?
Money.
When do they want it?
Now.
Whose do they want?
Mine.
But ladies, we are not without blame. We are the ones who buy these expensive sneakers for people to sit up and watch television in.
I don't think any of us were interested in clothes. Well, except Millicent here.
Yes, it's true. I like to dress well. Still do. But I was with you guys at Gilliam's 5 and Dime.
The lunch counter.
Thursday, April 25th, 1963. I was never so scared in my life.
Do you remember how we marched in?
Oh, yes. We were the second shift.
We came shoulder to shoulder. Tapped the first shift on the back. They turned and moved off their stools to the left.
And then we got in on the right and sat down.
And who was sitting at the end of that lunch counter? The yellow hat.
Shake like Napoleon.
Professor K flew under it.
The sound of those heavy feet coming across that linoleum floor towards us.
We just kept looking straight ahead.
And all of a sudden, hey, girl! Ooh, I knew they were right behind us.
Listen, the next thing I heard was, you look downright thirsty, girlie. And they poured Coke in my lap.
They really got you good, Millicent.
What did they say?
You ain't getting nothing to eat. Then they picked up this ketchup bottle and they shook it in my face. Then they said, how about some ketchup? And they poured this stuff all over my dress. I was so glad that that was just ketchup running down my dress. And you almost broke. Yeah. But I looked over there and saw the yellow hat sitting straight up, straight as a board, eyes dead ahead. She didn't even look at me. She said, don't you move.
Professor Cable says don't move. You don't move.
But you know, the next day when we went to class, we were so proud.
And what did Professor Capel say?
Ladies, you have a responsibility to fight injustice. And you have a responsibility to educate yourselves. Now, yesterday, when you missed my class, you chose one over the other. And I have asked my substitute to give you all an F for the day.
Wait, that didn't Oh, she made me so mad. But do you know she was right? I went back to see Professor Cable after that class. You did? I wanted to talk about that lunch counter. I wanted to know, how is it that people could hate like that? And I figured that if anybody had the answer, certainly it would be a professor of philosophy. In all the time that I knew her, it was the only time she did not have an answer. But she did say something to me that I have cherished to this day, which is why I volunteered to organize this dinner.
What was that?
She told me I was her favorite student.
Oh, that's lovely, Claire. Because she told me I was her favorite student.
Same thing.
I was her very favorite student, and she gave me a C.
I got you there. She gave me an F. And she told me that I was her most favorite student.
Claire, do you have Professor Cable's phone number? Oh, yes, I do. I think there are 5 of her favorite students who would like to give her a call and see how she's doing. Yeah. And maybe I can get her to up my grade.
Oh, no.